All right, we are back with another recipe, and this one taking straight off from our blog. So my wife has been making these delicious egg muffin breakfast casseroles, and so we're going on a trip, and rather than doing the egg muffins, we're going to do a full-on pan of these in our casserole. So what I'm going to do, I'm taking the exact recipe from our blog, link in the description below. Rather than putting them in the muffin tin, I'm going to, my wife's popular this morning. Instead of putting them in the muffin tins, I am going to put them in these pans because we're traveling and I don't know if I need one or two quite yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep, have one ready to go. And then the second one, I will get it if I need it, if I feel like it's gonna be too much. So, easy enough. I have 8 organic eggs in here, 1 cup of organic shredded cheese, 4 tablespoons of 505 Hatch green chili. Again, check the blog for this. I don't know if you can find it. We buy it at Costco. And being from Albuquerque, green chili is just a thing. We put it in everything, everything. And so we can find it here at Costco. It's amazing. And then you have 1.5 cups of your potatoes O'Brien. And so what I'm basically gonna do right now, and if you remember, we made chicken breast sausage the other day. I'm gonna take the rest of what I have, it's about 1 pound, and I'm gonna brown it. And while I'm browning this, I'm gonna lower the heat a little. While I'm browning it, I'll get everything else ready in the casserole and start to mix the ingredients. But first, let's take care of this bad boy. And what was really cool last night, and I don't want to we made our pasta and everything, and we used the sausage in there. And it was delicious. So, again, heat your pan first. Get your pan nice and hot. Then put your oil when you're ready to cook. You don't want to cook your oil. Basically, my eggs. I'm going to add my potatoes O'Brien. Throw those in there. 4 tablespoons Hatch green chili. This stuff is amazing. We put chili in everything. Grease this pan with avocado oil. I like avocado oil. It has a higher temperature smoking point. I'm gonna start mixing this up and getting it ready. Now, you have to be careful, like this is hot. I'm gonna turn it off and take it off here for a bit. You don't wanna start cooking the eggs with this, so take it off the pan. And set it back there for a little bit. Got the eggs together. Now I'm gonna add the sausage in. And I wanna kinda just incorporate a little at a time around because I wanna bring the eggs up a little bit without cooking them. So I'm gonna put a little bit in because this is still pretty hot and start to just slowly do it. Now, if you already have sausage that's from the fridge and it's pre-cooked and stuff, you don't have to worry about it. You'll be perfectly fine, but I just cooked this up. All right. All right, so that's that, and now incorporate the rest of it. And you should have a hearty meal here. All right. And there it is, just this mass of eggs and all sorts of goodness in here. All right, now I'm gonna try to fit it in one of these pans. We'll see if one is enough or if I need get a second, and I probably should get a spatula just to be safe. I don't know why a spatula is safe, but you might want to leave a little room because I think this has a tendency to rise. But I think it's all going to fit. Oh, look at that. All right, it's all going to fit into one. All right, look at that. Good. Now distribute everything around. Make sure it's all up even to the edges. All of that is good. Look at that. It all fit. Well, well, well. I'm Michelle. All right, so that's going in. Always, always, always let your pans cool off. Don't have them hot and then put them in cold water and bang around. It makes them deformed and it loses its integrity. So just let it sit for them. It's okay. I know some of you want to start cleaning up right away. My wife likes to clean quickly, but this is something we do. We just let our pans cool down at a normal. Don't pour water on them or anything. Just take care of your stuff. All right, so this is ready to go. And what I'm going to do is pop it in the oven. I have been preheating the oven at 350 degrees. So 350 degrees, I'm going to put it in here. And around 35 minutes, I'm going to take a look at it and just kind of keep an eye. 35 to 50 minutes is about where it is. And it just depends on your oven and what kind of dish you have it in. I've never cooked in this aluminum thing before, so this will be interesting. We'll see if it holds up. And then I'll check it in 35 minutes. Be right back. So it's been 35 minutes and it looks good. The edges are pulling away from the sides, and so it tells me that it is baked and ready to go. So I'm gonna pull it out of the oven. I'm gonna place it here and then I'll bring it in for a closer shot. These are like my fireproof mittens, and I don't know. This thin aluminum thing scares me a little bit. So turn that off, turn off the oven light. Don't want that dragging on the floor. And ooh, it smells delicious. And it looks delicious. So there is that. All right. Let me take off my fireproof gloves. I feel like Ricky Bobby. I don't know. These are amazing, by the way, and I use them when I'm blowtorching the sous vide things. All right, so let me bring you in for a closer shot so you can see what's going on here. Ooh. So look at this goodness. Getting all that? All right, so pulled away from the sides. This took about 35 minutes in this foil pan. You may experience something different if you are using a different type of glass or metal. I don't know. There are different types. So just be mindful of what you're cooking in. Keep an eye on it. Watch it. When it starts to pull away on the sides, around the edges, it's time. There you have it. Egg breakfast casserole. Same recipe on our blog, link in the description below. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.